Oh. Putting on a good show here, buddy. What do you know about birds, Jack? Or do you know Jack about birds? Jack Cruz, initials JC. Alright, come back. I know. Come back. Pretty good field trip, right? Happy spring. Offspring. The new child of the new year. The new ear of corn. To be coronated. Coronated. So we're on part 66 or 68, either 66 or 68, because we jumped from 65 to 67. But we're still technically situated at the cusp of 1962, going backward from 1967, just having passed through 63 like a fucking kidney stone. That's what passing 1963 is like. More painful than giving birth. (11/22/63) is why. Took a hell of a long time to get there too. I know. I wasn't looking forward to it. Garden of forking paths. Right is Mountain Lane, left is Evergreen Trail. I suppose Evergreen would be good to take. Yeah, let's do the right. Go this the right way this time. Turkey taught me its language somewhat. I can catch it makes this ba-da-ba-ba-ba thing, rhythm when it's ba-da-ba-ba-ba. When it's in this like really like, it has this really, like to me it's just, I feel it's this obvious affectionate tone that it's like the way it's actually saying that in its language, I believe it's saying, expressing gratitude for my presence or whoever it's talking to, who it takes a shine to. Like that turkey's taken a shine to me since I met it the other day, and probably because I to it. I mean, it's like it's the eye contact, the connection through the eyes, and also the empathy. It feels they can sense the animals. They can sense when we're empathic toward them, when we have a feeling of kinship, and when we're open to communing with them, and spiritually, emotionally, from being to being. They feel that it's the whole reason we have terms like animal magnetism and all this kind of thing. That which animates, animation. The animal, and the animation of L, the light, you hear the frogs? And the trees. Frog, which equals 46 in English ordinal gematria. F6, R18, O15, G7. 6 plus 18 is 24, plus 15 is 39, plus 7 is 46. Magical equals 46. 46 when you write it out equals 46. Full reduction. And what are we living through right now? Operation President 46, which is obviously the liftoff continuation point from Operation Warp Speed Trumpet. Masks. Presidential puppets. Not a single legitimate United States corporation president, CEO, since JFK. Not that there ever really could be such a thing as a legitimate corporate president of a make-believe democracy, obvious demockery, unfortunately. Kindness that the animals pick up, it's really a no-brainer, I guess. It's like obvious, it's just basic, it's like if you're open to any kind of experience, like for instance connecting with animals emotionally and mentally and spiritually, then and also if you're open to communing with trees too, like, then you'll have the experience of that communion, the oneness. If you're not open to it, then you're not going to. And there's levels to it. And waves, it's not like if you get opened or you open up, you allow yourself to be open to the experience. It's not like you actually get the results of a connection and a feeling. Then it's not like that's permanent, And it's not like even if you try all you might to maintain it and to keep that blissful feeling of oneness and connection, it's no guarantee there's no way, that nothing you can do to make it stay. Try as you may or believe as you might that you can maintain it through certain things or whatever. Yes, there's certain conditions which obviously have to be. It's like it's cultivation. This is all the symbolism of connections in our words with culture and farming. And because you have to have soil has to be fertilized before you can grow anything in it. It doesn't just automatic. It's not just automatic that you put seeds in there and then it's going to work out. You have to make sure the soil's right, fertile, fertility, fecundity, ripeness, readiness. Has to be ready, ripe. Fruit has to be ripe and ready to fall from and be consumed. You want to go back and see the turkey and the chicken and the pigeons? Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't bring a napkin or handkerchief or anything, or a tissue. I need one too. All the cold wind blowing and the geoengineering. Yeah, there's no way it would be 46 degrees today if they weren't processing the atmosphere, both electromagnetically and chemically, treating Earth like a cancer patient, and just attempting crazily to stave off the inevitable. We're freaking going warp speed to extinction road humanity's going warp speed down extinction road. It's Thelma and Louise moment, as Dane Wigington always says. Humanity's Thelma and Louise moment. And it's simple, really simple arithmetic, matter of simple arithmetic. 2 + 2 = 4. Truth is plain and simple, straight as an arrow. Lies are crooked and complicated, deliberately, because a liar can't have you knowing that truth is simple and plain. A liar needs to distract you from that with confusion, to confound you with complexity. Complexity and simplicity are two sides of the same coin. It's like all opposite sites, opposite situations, opposite positions. They're inner related. Means inner, same thing. And that goes into the whole way that one gets confounded and confused into confuse ion with language, with the tongue. I know, shut up, and we're gonna go see the turkeys and the chicken, whatever. I feel so bad for having ever eaten, for getting back into eating them. Okay, I'll shut up. I wants to. Let the frogs do the talking. You have the right to remain silent. Really? You have the right to shut the fuck up. The frogs stop singing when you walk by. You're scared. They get scared. Understandably, considering our... All right, don't start talking about speciesism and all that now, too. I want to. Yes, it's very good exercise, and you're getting vitamin D for free. And too much radiation. Hallelujah. Thanks to the rapidly disintegrating ozone layer turned into Swiss cheese by man's hubris and folly, we're getting UVC hitting ground level, UVC readings, which is just before X-rays in the spectrum. Yeah, good luck, humanity. Good luck with that progress thing. Progress. All right, I'll stop. Sorry. The freaking turkey and the chicken get me going. And this. All right. Almost back to them. All kinds of birds in the house over here too. It's a bird house. Yeah, I like living in a small town, especially in all this fucking shit going on now. I definitely wouldn't want to be in a city. I was lingering in one for way too long. Sanctuary city of all freaking things. Not that this is the thing with that issue when you really open your eyes. It's not black and white. None of it is. But especially that shit, and that's because they're in their house of cards. They need to play the race card all the fucking time. It's the only way. All right, I'll stop. Jeez. Oh, this is for inner child. Right. Inner child. My child's frequently outer too. There's another division that you gotta. I look, but just think about it though. Child and adult, inner, outer, inner child, outer adult. Outer mask, personality, persona, culture, cult of personality. Behive yourself. Oh wait, we gotta see this over here before we. I'm sorry, the turkey and the chicken's right over there, but you gotta see this over here before we leave here, because how could I almost forget this? Look in my eyes, what do you see? Cult of personality. How perfect that I'm spotting a little segment of a trail of geoengineering spray above the sanctuary house there, right as I'm going toward what I'm going to show you, which ties right into why the geoengineering is going on full throttle like it is. Goes right back to what I'm going to show you over here. Yeah, I know, it's very adult-oriented material now. I'm dropping F-bombs. And this isn't, none of my videos you'll see, just for the record. I've been playing with you, and I'm taking the mask down a little bit here for this. None of them are for children. Not for kids. I'm not speaking to kids. I'm speaking to adults, okay? Adults have inner children. Look at that. Right as the video hit the 104 mark, I arrived at that. Holy crap. Today has been just synchronicity mountain. So I got a fallout shelter up the street. I don't know if it's active, but yeah. Oh wait, what does it say? Closed, will reopen spring 2022. Oh, that's interesting that sign would be there in front of the fallout shelter with the shit we got going on. Oh god, it's so funny, I know. It's like the nervous laugh because we're dealing with what? Look. So as I was saying before, I noticed I spotted the spray trail right as I remembered I had to come over here and show you this. What Dr. Walter Russell called what we're doing, what the operation involves, with a psychopathic operation called nuclear power, is atomic suicide. Once you start bringing those radioactive elements up out of the earth, you're sealing the fate of the entire web of life because it accelerates decay. That's why we have radioactive decay. All those element metals, those radioactive metals, uranium, once they are taken out of their solid form embedded in the earth, they cease to serve their proper functioning because they're in the earth for a reason. Everything is for serving a function with this whole biosphere. And this holy biosphere, this total biosphere with the two hemispheres. Spheres, not planes. So don't get me started on the flat earth turd in the punch bowl, because that's a lot of why we're fucking dealing with what we're dealing with. Why